Hello everyone, welcome back in Banu Avatar channel. Today I'm gonna to tell you the stories Evil Nun and one boy and girl. Once upon a time, Evil Nun was wandering on a lonely road with the teddy bear. Then what happened is she passes by a car, goes through a park and enter a house in front where there is a light on. The evil woman had a large amount of blood on her face. There is a girl who is playing with her balloon on the top of the car, and beside her a monster who is wearing a mask along with the dog. A boy comes riding his bicycle who is her brother, and he says to her, "Don't play on this and don't make a noise. Come inside the house with me." But she doesn't listen to him. Then he turns towards the house to do some essential task. After that, the boy returns and tells her again, but she doesn't listen to him. Then the boy goes inside to the fresh up, and as he goes inside, the monster arrives. He sees the girl playing with the balloon on the top of the car. She was shouting, dancing, and the boy at the moment also doing inside the fresh up. What the girl while dancing with the balloon is approached by the monster wearing a mask along with his dog. Of course, the monster moved to the side of the girl wearing the mask and tries to snatch her balloon. The girl is dancing with her balloon and he shouts at her says, "Hey girl, calm down. What are you doing here?" He yells at her not to make a noise. Then he runs away with the balloon. Because he was a monster, that what he did. And girl, she cries a lot, very intensely. At the moment, her cries are heard by her brother, who is inside the house, and he quickly comes, opens the door, and tries to save her. But he doesn't climb over the wall. He runs very fast and he jumps to reach his sister. As he sees his sister crying, he looks around trying to find something, and he asks his sister, "What happened, sister?" She says that a monster took her balloon. So her brother starts running after the monster, and the sister runs after him as well. He sees the monster, who is in a black suit wearing a mask, and he is running ahead with the balloon. The girl, brother, and sister keep chasing him, and this goes on for a long distance. Then they also keep running behind him. The monster crosses a road and jumps into a house, which is the evil woman had already entered. The teddy was also inside. They entered the house, where the girl and boy stayed outside thinking about how to get inside. They stood outside as the teddy guarded the house. The teddy was also a monster, but despite that they could not enter the house. They kept thinking, and the evil woman was resting on her bed. Then the monster came with the balloon and gave it to the Evil Nun. Her says, "Look, I brought a balloon. The kids are following you and me. They will surely enter your house. You have to do something." But the evil woman didn't listen to him because she was doing rest. Then the teddy fought them, trying to stop them, but the boy and girl beat the teddy as well and entered the house. And then the sister and brother enter the room. After that, the teddy bear follows them and fight them. And boys looking everywhere, searching something like that. And teddy's also following them. And because they try to stop them and going to the evil nun. And the evil nun then wake up and jump off her bed and stand up. Then the sister fighting with the teddy bear. She sees that her teddy monster is fighting, Then the evil nun also start fighting, and the brother fight her too. A fight happened between them, and this fight continues. Then he take his and he is climb over the ball and fight with the evil nuns and the teddy, and girls is crying a lot, and then he take his sister outside pushing the teddy bear, kicking it, and they escape. The evil nun with her magic wand ran after them, chasing through the park, and ran quickly, saving his sister, and reached the other side of the road. The evil nun does not stop. She keeps running and running and running, and the monster standing with the balloon. He is watching them as they run for their lives. The sister is very scared. She doesn't know what to do. She is crying continuously. Then he jumped over a wall, take a car, and put his sister in it. They both drive away at high speed, continuing along with the road. Then the car is moving on a road, and they will not jump behind because she is a monster and can walk on a backside as well. She is a dangerous Evil Nun. And then the brother and sister jump in a game, jumping and dancing, enjoying in a light. At the moment, Ibn Nun calls someone on the phone, dialing a number, thinking, "What should I do?" Then she stand up, goes to her teddy. After that, after that, what happened is that good nun also called the police. And since the evil nun had already called her monster police, and monsters police start moving, that have 3 faces, and the evil nun also move. The good nun moved toward the children. As they leave, she takes both children with her to home. And meanwhile, both the children are playing there, and she takes both children with her to her home. Meanwhile, the bad police, the monster police, change their route quickly and head back towards their home. The monster police, who have a 3 face and blood is running out from his eyes, and mouth is open, were chasing them because they want to hurt and eat the children, as the villain had said. Then the girl goes to fresh up, and she took a shower while her brother was resting. After that, girl having showered start watching TV. Then from the monster police with blood flowing from their eyes come out, shouting, charging toward the girls. And the girls go outside looking around, feeling scared, trying to hide and fight, but some can't do it. Then the good nun, who had already called the police, also moved. And as the monster police approached the girl, the good police, remembering, stood up, took her white bike, and set out to save the girl. As she rode at the high speed, she saw a girl crying, and from in front of the monster police were coming. Then the good police with her gun and with the gun shoot the monster police. And at the time, the girl, who was dancing a lot because the police already killed to the monster police. That is that thing is here. And the time, the girl who was dancing a lot and feeling happy since she was injured, an ambulance arrived. They called the ambulance, and it quickly them toward the hospital. On the way, it was very dark with the light on, and road was deserted. As the ambulance moved forward, when it reached the hospital, the doctor quickly moved toward the girl who are laying on the bed. There, they were treating someone else, already lady who was pregnant. The evil nun had entered her belly as a ghost in the form of a child. As soon as the evil nun came out, the doctor saw a dangerous evil nun in front of him. The doctor ran around trying to save himself, but he couldn't. The doctor was very scared and not knowing what to do. What the evil nun kept changing, becoming a little girl, then an adult, drinking blood, chasing the doctor. Both are the panicked, and the evil nun kept terrifying the doctor. She went inside a house where the girl and a boy were sleeping. The girl and a boy were moving forward, and we'll see what happened next. Next is that then she stand there and call her green colored monster, which has a large red horns, and it is a very big monster, and it start running toward where the boy and a girl were sleeping, because it was to catch them and eat them. So she bring her monster, and the monster police were already there. The boy and girl was very worried to listen these sounds, and they boy and girl very worried start running around, going outside to know, not knowing what is going here. So what to do? The boy runs, and the girl follows him. From there, the monster become a good. It start crying because she become a little girl, and it cries a turn from the bad evil into a good evil nun. The boy fight the green monster. He defected, then he stand up again. Then getting vigor, he beats it again. It falls down, but then it stand up again, growing vigor. Every time he defects, it rise again. The process keep going. The girl also ran around, and the monster was there. And the green color monster was already the girl also run around, and the monster was depicted. And the evil nun, who had taken the form of a good nun, immediately transferred back into the wed nun and running behind the girl. She became very large, and she chased both the boy and a girl. The boy shot at her with his gun, but he couldn't kill her. And also she grew a large, and she did it. And she grew a large, so that tried to grab the girl, throwing everything from the park toward her. They both were very scared, trying to save themselves, but they couldn't succeed. Then the girl had a magic stick, and then hit her with the trying, but the evil nun fainted. After some time, they come back to their home to have a breakfast, and the boy, who was looking at something on his phone, thinking, walking around the dining room, wondering what to do. Then everyone started eating, and he gave food to his dog. Then he entered a room, went to a washroom, and took a shower because he need to cool his mind after the shower. And he come out, entered alone, opened the door. He went to the bedroom, picked some clothes, and wore his police uniform because he was a police officer. Then he went toward the evil nun who was pretending to be the good nun, was dancing with her monster teddies. She had surrounded the police officer, and she waved at him, trying to become the good nun. The police officer came downstairs, moved towards the outside where his van and bike there. He got into the car and drove, and going toward where the evil nun was. The evil nun had become huge, and he saw her red face even from the house. They fought. He shot her once, and the evil nun was defected. She was in a pink dress, and she designated the police officer looked around to see where she was, and the monster with the red horns. He also searched for him. The police officer looked around, and taking his van, returned to the police station, to move towards the station. Now let's see what happened. They come to the police station in the van. The girl and boy told their entire story. The girl and boy came outside, taking to each other. They said, "We saved you and thank you for that." And the girl and the boy moved toward the a salon with his red color white, and a girl and boy moved toward the salon, and after that he sit on a sofa. Girl moved towards on a chair, and she took some spa and hair cutting in the salon. At the same time, a lady police and a male police come into the police stations, and the Evil Nun was dancing at her home because she was the Evil Nun, and in the outside of the home there is lots of lighting, lots of dangerous things are there outside. The Evil Nun moved toward the downstairs, look around, look outside where the sound is coming. She look everywhere and check it out. And she looks, oh, is that here? Is that there's some lighting sparkling over in the sky. She moved along on the road. She moved toward the a boy house because a girl. After that, a girl took a spa. They come back to the home, and the boy took a bike which is in red color, and they moved towards his home, and the boy was riding over the road, and they moved towards his home, and they are driving continuously. He parked the car near the blue color car. The boy and the girl want to move in house, but Evil Nun already took form of a little girl. Suddenly she become a very very Evil Nun, and become a vigor and to chase to both of them. A boy and a girl run towards a police station. They tell all the story to policeman, and they goes outside, and after that the police and policeman took his car and moved toward the ambulance, and the road was very clean, and is that light time he moved towards the ambulance. He took his gun and he beat him, and he also to defected him. See, already gone the boy, and after that is that the keeping going until they reach house. They go inside, the boy sit after that. So is that they come to the police station, and they tell the story. The girl and boy came out, so the police is moved toward the police stations. After that, the policeman is driving continuously toward the police station, and he reached to the police station. After that, the girl and boy came outside, talking to each other. They said, "We saved you," and the girl was very happy. The story is solved here, and they and they took the car of a police, and already villain was won.